This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Good morning. It's a big day around here.
Yes, big win 50-50. Might be a great opportunity for you to win with us this morning.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So we already know what's in place. So just to review things.
Yeah.
Friday could be a very special day here at 92.1 City if we get to a certain level of funds raised for the Dream Factory through the big win 50-50.
What's our goal? 70K?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And we're
what are we at?
Up over 60 now. So very doable.
Yep.
But if you've been meaning to buy a ticket, now's the time so that we can basically it'll be an all banger Friday if we get to 70K.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially $10,000 needs to be raised between now and Friday.
If we don't get there, is there some kind of punishment?
Iron Mike
Just
has
Celine
not said.
Dion for a whole hour or something? No?
I don't know.
Okay, we haven't thought. Yeah,
We'll
we're
leave
bad
that.
parents. We haven't thought of the rules and restrictions and
I'm gonna leave that
consequences
in Iron Mike's hands.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just we
Fair
got enough on our plate today. I'll let Mike worry about that. And then we have something special we're doing today in conjunction with the PJV road trip, baby.
Yeah, so if, listen, we're going to Arburg. We're going to the Arburg Bakery. We're going to check out our buddy Tommy up there. This started in a conversation a few months back. Mm-hmm. And the good people up there at the Arburg Bakery have decided they wanted to make something that has our touches on it. And so,
not literally, though.
No.
That's a safety concern.
No, unless you're wearing the plastic. You got to wear the gloves.
That's right.
And the hairnet.
But Tommy's not letting us in the back of the bakery. We're staying in front where I need to be, in front of the counters with all the goodies. We are going to put together an assorted baking package from the Arburg Bakery, and we are going to hand it to somebody that buys their Big Win 50-50 tickets this morning. So if you show us a proof of your tickets on our text line at 762-555 and give us your name and your address, where you're going to be this afternoon at about 1 o'clock in the 1 o'clock hour.
Mm-hmm. I would say so.
One person will be getting a free PJV delivery of goods from the Arburg Bakery. We're going to share the wealth.
Yeah.
That's good timing, too, because usually 2 o'clock in the afternoon is when you get that crash during the day.
That's
so
a
you
good
need
point.
a little sugar to get you going till 4 or 5 o'clock.
So it's a double whammy. Your ticket purchase will go towards Bangers on Friday, and today you could win yourself some unbelievable baked goods. Free delivery, by the way. We're not a third-party delivery site.
I don't know. I got to pick up the kids at school. So depending on what kind of time we make, I might be throwing the bundle out the window as we drive by. Your food's here. We got to go.
Well, you could leave me there. I don't mind dipping into somebody else's goods, too.
Joe, you got to do the delivery and then take the bus home. Take an Uber.
Make sure you take a picture, too, to make sure the delivery got there.
Absolutely. You have to. You got to confirm. Bigwin.ca.
Bigwin5050.ca.
Bigwin5050.ca, or you text the word DREAM to 762-555, and that will get you the link.
Awesome. And if you need any clarification on any of the stuff we just talked about, you can send us a text message, 762-555.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Ginger beef here. Just loving Winnipeg in the fall time, go to work and there's a wind chill. Come home, there's a humidex. Geese are flying in circles. Driving around, contemplating useless trivia, staring at my feet, secretly getting sadder. Just loving it. Yeah, pretty sure these are signs of the apocalypse.
Man, I'll tell you what, he kind of nailed it.
Yeah,
You know, it's,
totally.
Bang on.
I swear this weekend the trees changed colors in a snap overnight.
Yeah.
And the leaves are falling fast.
They are?
Sure, yeah. Okay, I would have to say, I'll get your guys' input on this, but that Portage Avenue area out by the perimeter, Unicity area, is that been one of the number one complaints we've had on the Bone Phone this summer as far as construction delays?
Yeah, and they're getting it ready for that new Costco that's going to go open up just past it in Headingley there.
Okay.
That's the road in or out.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, just shout out to the company doing Portage Avenue West again. What are we, like 2 nice weeks of weather and not a thing being done. I see a couple of guys walking around with shovels, empty machinery, traffic backed up to Headingley again. It's ridiculous.
I saw a bunch of guys around a hole the other day with shovels, and you just know, like, I'm not saying they weren't doing an important job because I think they take a lot of heat and it's not always fair, but you know they were joking around like, boys, we're doing a job that needs to be done, but this looks so bad for people driving by because there's like 4 or 5 of them and they're around a hole.
Absolutely.
And,
Could you like pretend to dig something?
they know that.
Put on a show for us, could you?
They know the running joke, right? Yeah. But hey, we'd love to hear from people about that project. Anything that you hear on the Bone Phone.
Some insight on dates when it's going to be done?
Well, it's a long strip, too, that they're working on. It's not like just a couple of blocks, right? So.
That's right. Okay, some conflict in traffic.
Hey, so to the guy who was turning onto St. Anne's from Fermor, dude, why would you flip me off? You were literally just sitting there. So this guy is sitting there, and I'm trying, like, he's not asserting himself. You have to move up so that people know that you're wanting to get into that lane. So I go around him because there's enough room, and I start inching forward because that's what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, the other drivers don't know what you're going to do, and he flips me off. I'm sorry, but if you were just staying there, if we all stayed behind you, then none of us would have gone. Okay? Learn to drive better.
Got to establish yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of shy driving going on those turns sometimes.
Not shy about that middle finger, though.
No, true enough.
That comes out quick a lot of times. Okay, the hooligan, he doesn't hide it. He can't stand the Kansas City Chiefs. When you have as much success as the Chiefs, and then you got the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift thing, there's going to be sports fans who can't stand them.
So 6 a.m. Monday morning, you know why it's going to be a great Monday morning? Because all you KC fans are crying again. Oh, my Patrick and my Kelsey. Oh, my poor friends. You know what? Kelsey has been playing very good. Dropped the other ball yesterday, which was great. He probably has on his mind that, what's her name? Swift or something like that. Taylor. I don't know if that's her real name or whatever her name is. Probably wants him to sign a prenup, so that's why he's not playing up to par. It's like when Tom Brady's last season there going through that divorce. He sucked that year. But poor Travis, poor Mahomes, up to console each other. Don't like those guys. It's the way their attitude. They think they're the best. Yeah, I know since the start of the season, but doesn't matter. 0-2. Ha ha ha! All right, goodbye.
There'd be a prenup there, right?
I was just thinking that,
Her empire.
She's way richer than he is, but he's not doing so bad.
No.
He's got that podcast that's very successful.
Yeah,
not
that's
to
where the
mention
money
NFL
came from, the podcast. That NFL contract's pretty good.
But anytime big, high-profile people get married, there's got to be
Definitely. I think everyone should have a prenup. I mean, you can tailor it to whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be, what you think a prenup means.
Get a cohab.
A cohab
agreement is a little bit more reasonable. It
saves people a lot of trouble.
It does, and it starts taking place the day you move in together.
Yeah.
So you split what that has brought together.
Well, because then you don't have to deal with that stress in addition to everything else. Like, hey, I need my hoodie back, right? You can have everything.
A prenup sounds so one way.
Yeah, it does.
Where a cohab is split down the middle once you guys start accruing things together.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Get
on
cohab.
it. Hooligan says so. Okay, we were talking about Crocs last week, and Loud Guy. Maybe this. I'll let you guys hear the call and see if this makes sense to you.
Hey, I was just listening to you guys talking about Crocs, and I'll tell you what, I got a pair. I didn't even spend a lot of money. They work great. I hate the flip-flops with the thing between your toe. My grandma used to make me wear those. I would cry every time I wore them because I felt like a girl.
Wow.
But anyways, Crocs have been around longer than people think. I think these are a takeoff from the 1970s. Instead of being rubber, they were made out of wood, and they were called Clogs. And I remember my dad wearing Clogs. And all his buddies were wearing Clogs. And I'm just like, what are these?
Like wooden clogs.
People actually wore wooden clogs.
Well, his dad did. Wooden clogs.
I'll tell you.
You're not sneaking up on anybody.
Not great for the arch of the foot.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
When we wind up delivering those goodies from Arberg Bakery later today to our winner, we need a like entrance music, like a song like that as we walk up the walkway, like that slow motion walk with a big box of like whatever it'll be, like blueberry fritters or tarts.
Maybe it's Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Yeah.
And then it's just us walking in slow-mo.
That's gotta.
The Stones feel had a Martin Scorsese kind of vibe to it because he uses them a lot.
That's right.
In his
true.
movies. But yes, I could see a little Pour Some Sugar on Me. That wouldn't be too bad.
So someone's got to crank the tunes in my wife's SUV while we walk up the walkway and deliver the food.
I can't wait to blow the subwoofer in the customized speaker system
yeah.
she got put in.
Yeah, I would imagine it's all in the trunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Are you going to be able to pull the CD player out of the dash so you can carry it into the bar with you?
It's just a plate that goes in the
Yeah,
front.
the plate. That's all you need.
Right. You could. That's right. This all could be you if you buy a ticket for the big win 50-50 today. That's the deal. You got to buy a ticket. You got to send us proof that you bought the ticket today.
And your name and address.
There you go.
Where you'll be today around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, we'll try and draw, I guess, on our way home from Arberg, and then we'll stop in with a nice little surprise of baked goods. I don't know about the entrance music. That wasn't talked about at the meeting.
White
we'll try.
snake. White snake.
Oh, I like white snake.
Yeah.
Here I go again.
Slide
Love
it
it.
in as you're throwing down a long john.
I don't know. Slide it in.
BigWin5050.ca to get your tickets, but you have to do so before we leave the station today so we can grab some winners, okay?
Vehicle's all ready to go. I will need sunflower seeds probably on the way back.
I'm smoking. I bought a pack of darts. It's been 12 years with the windows up.
Hot box.
Yeah,
You got to roll the window down. No. It's too windy for me.
it's going to be a windy one today.
Smoke a whole pack of cigarettes. Anything you guys need for road trip food, like on the way out?
I'm sorry, we're getting road trip food
You
on
got
the
it.
way to this bakery?
I'm saving. I'm saving my all. I'm saving
too.
it all.
Trail mix, a pepperoni
No.
stick.
Nope.
No.
A
I'm
muffin,
going to have a
a
pepperoni
coffee?
slice of pizza when I get there because you said they have pizza.
Well,
I've
I
been
have
thinking
not
about
looked
those
at the menu.
sausage rolls since we talked about them yesterday.
There you go.
I'm getting sausage rolls for sure, and
Yeah.
maybe pizza. But on the way out, I have to have a coffee. I can't drive. I
Okay.
can't go on a road trip without a big-ass coffee.
I was going to say I'd like a donut, but I'm going to wait.
You can't get donuts on the way
Nope.
to on the way to a
Nothing.
bakery. Just need a pack of smokes. That's all
I'm fasting for an hour and a half.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
You guys see the pictures that the loud guy sent of those aren't clogs. The photos. That's right, Vicki.
That's got to be a type of clog, right? In
Is
the
it?
clog family.
I think so.
That's a fashionable woman's shoe, isn't it?
It's kind of like a clog-style sandal.
When I think clogs, I think of those
Like full wooden shoes?
yeah,
Like
wooden
the Dutch wear?
That's right. That
Or-
you see in the Netherlands. Full
Yeah.
what,
like
a folklorama?
the full clog. Like old school, yeah.
Yeah, but this is a take on that.
Okay.
It's a modernized version. I
Modernized
don't
clog?
think people in Amsterdam are walking around with the full wooden
No,
clogs
no,
anymore.
no.
That was of a time, I
Yes,
suppose.
with
They
the
d-
outfits. Like I
Sure.
said, you'll see
The
it
pointy
folklorama.
hats.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my grandma's from the Netherlands, so there were some wooden shoes around her place.
I'd hate to see if Grandma used to throw them to hit the kid.
Oh, that
Mine
would be
used to shoot, but
painful.
Mind the clog.
These look like something out of the 70s, too.
Yeah.
Like you could have worn back in the day. They're just the slip-on, right?
Yeah.
Shoe.
Maybe would they be comfortable like the old school wooden clogs? I'm just looking at pictures. And they
I
got
don't think so. You need some give
insoles.
in a shoe,
You
right?
have to have some insoles in
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
And loud too, right? That's another thing. Like you're not, they're just feel really loud, a wooden clog. And you're not moving, you're not running in them. I
No.
don't think you're running in a wooden clog.
Those will fall right off.
But Loud Guy's original point is that's where Crocs came from, is the wooden clog. Like that they're like a
Oh,
descendant.
the style.
They're
Sliding in your foot and the
okay.
width around. Okay.
that's
Okay,
maybe
that's
the
fair.
only overlap.
Otherwise, zero similarities.
Yeah, they're kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to like hardness and softness.
Well, I'll tell you what. I can't say for sure, but I don't think any professional athletes were wearing those with socks like I see today.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Oh, inject that Lane Staley into my veins. The late, great Lane Staley with Alice in Chains. Man of the Box. 92.1 City. Winnipeg's Rock Station. Good morning, 710 with Philly, Joe, and Vicki.
The countdown is on for the Big Win 50/50. You can go to the website, bigwin5050.ca, purchase some tickets. If you do so before midnight tomorrow, you're in for the last early bird. The money will also contribute to our Banger Friday idea from 6A to 6P. And it could get you in on the baked goods today that we're going to drop off to someone from Arberg Bakery. So grab your tickets, screenshot it, send it in at 762-555 with your name and where you're going to be address-wise at around 1:30 this afternoon, somewhere in the 1 o'clock hour, and you could win.
Get it done.
Get it done. Have you guys ever used a water flosser?
No, just the old school, the string that can get
Yeah.
caught between the teeth.
Oh,
Like a
that is
floss.
its whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Like a
I use
water?
the picks actually now.
So water
Yeah.
pick? Isn't that a water
I
flosser or
think
water
that's what
pick?
it is. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
looking at what was in the Emmy gift bags, and one of the things was a water flosser. And are you guys good at flossing? Do you do it often?
Not as much
consistent?
as I should, but
Me too.
I'm like a couple days a week, once or twice a week. But I'm
Yeah.
thinking I should do it every day.
Yes.
Should it be
Yeah.
every day?
That's what they tell you at
Yeah.
your latest dentist appointment. But
And I don't know if you'd noticed this. Like I feel like the plaque there's more than there used to be. I don't know if that's an age thing. So I'm like, I really gotta floss more. So I'm looking at this water flosser, but how does it get in between? Like, is it doing what the normal floss does?
Well, the water gets in between instead of the
Yeah.
little string.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's like a car wash
yeah.
for your teeth.
But you know
sort of
what?
like rinse, I think. Like when you rinse with mouthwash or something,
But
I think
if-
it has the same effect, right?
But if your teeth are, I don't know, really close together, I don't know. Is it
Well,
doing anything?
the oral hygienist still uses floss when you go there to get them cleaned.
Yeah.
So I would think, now I'm no dentist. I know I'm no dentist, never been an oral hygienist, but I'm thinking they would suggest you still floss even if you're using a water pick.
That is true.
I think so.
That's a very good point. Very good. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you have, I am told to use the picks more than I am the string.
I like the picks, except they're not very good for the environment. Like, I don't know, if you're using one every day.
Really?
That's my...
They take, like, what do you mean? They take gasoline, or what is it about the environment that
No,
isn't?
they're like these... Are you talking about the plastic things that hold the floss?
Yeah, you can use those, or just there's a little brush kind of pick too. There's different styles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were thinking the things you throw out. I thought you meant the water
you're
pick.
throwing out.
No, yeah,
You're throwing
I throw
out
out my
floss.
water pick every day.
How do you know if that's good
but
for the environment?
Yeah, I guess a fish could get caught in it or
Well,
something,
who
right?
knows?
I got this here. We can order it, Vicki, if you want. Waterpick Cordless Advanced 2.0 Water Flosser for teeth, gums, braces, dental care. It comes with a travel bag, 4 tips.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
It's CDA validated, waterproof, so you could use it in the shower or have it a bath or whatever it is you do. Rechargeable, handheld.
Speaking of using it in the shower, Darren says, save your money. Look up in the shower and smile.
If you've got the different settings on your shower head, you could just do that.
Water flosser setting in the shower?
Put
There
it
you
on the
go.
massage setting
Yeah.
there.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
We have to quickly reference that Black Sabbath song that came on. It's Black Sabbath week, so you're going to hear like rock anthems from one of the greatest rock bands of all time. But some people get a kick out of how chill that Sabbath song was, Planet Caravan.
Yeah.
Someone saying on the text line, that tune made me feel the way Bone Phone Caller Vinny sounds. Yeah,
It's got a chill vibe, yes.
That's
Totally.
right, for sure. 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. It's Philly, Joe, and Vicki at 7:22. Getting lots of response, Vicki, to your question about the water flossing and whether you should be partaking.
Yeah.
Because your gums are starting to bother you, or you getting more plaque than you'd like.
Yeah, I went to the dentist, I don't know, a week or two ago. I was like, okay, this is the time that I really get serious about flossing because I'm kind of inconsistent with it.
Yep.
And I see that there's these water flossers, which seems like an easier thing. I can spray my teeth, water them like the garden.
I'll ask you a question, because did your dentist offer, or the hygienist offer to sell you one?
No.
Okay.
Do they do that now?
Well, some you'll find that they have these items. Like you can buy an electric toothbrush at some of the dental offices.
Yeah.
Or where you want to go, well, you know what, I'd like to shop and compare. Because there you're probably paying the premium price because you're on the spot. Right?
Have you ever had gingivitis?
No.
Simple chronic halitosis?
I don't think so.
Okay.
These are questions everybody should answer.
Do you get diagnosed with that? How do you even know? Or is it just self-diagnosis?
Well, halitosis, I think the person you're talking to crossing their eyes while you're talking to them tells you have halitosis.
I've got those Listerine breath strips I use.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Those are effective. Got this one here. My teeth are really tight together. I need one of those gas-powered ones Philly was talking about. So, no, there's no gas-powered. That just seems like it would be unsafe in your
Just
bathroom with
pull
jerry
a
cans.
string.
Honey, where's
Like
my
a
jerry
chainsaw.
can?
It's like, what kind of water pressure is that providing, right? Just shooting holes in your teeth.
Oh, my teeth have never been whiter and cleaner, but the bathroom smells like gas.
Are you thinking on buying a water floss?
Maybe. I just want to know, like, what's the best way to go? Does a water flosser can that replace the regular dental floss?
Yeah, people are saying it can.
I don't know. I'd love to hear from a dentist, somebody with some tooth
Instead
experience.
of us and people on the Boston Pizza text.
What's the problem? You want to hear from an actual professional?
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Listen, the 50/50, the bigwin5050.ca is the website. The text, the word dream to 762-555 if you like. Today would be a great day to do it because we're going to the Arberg Bakery in just a couple of hours. Someone could win themselves a delicious, I don't know if he's got a basket or a box set up, but we're going to bring some baked goods to somebody that bought tickets for the Big Win 50/50 on our way back at around 1 o'clock sometime.
Personal delivery.
Personal delivery. So if you want in, just screenshot your ticket purchase and give us your address, where you're going to be in that 1 o'clock hour so we know where we're going if we pull you on the road. This draw's happening on the road while we're going mobile.
Yes. We'll let you guys handle that part. I'll be doing the driving. Do you want to pick up a basket on the way out of town then? Is this road
nope.
trip?
I'll just wait till I get to Arberg, okay?
Yeah.
I'll knock on somebody's door and ask for a basket because that's what kind of friendly town Arberg, Manitoba is. That's what friendly Manitoba is all about.
Small town Manitoba, somebody's going to have a basket. Don't you worry about it.
Well, there'll be a dollar store, I'm sure, where you can buy. You can buy baskets are everywhere.
They own a bakery. I'm sure there's people that take stuff out. We'll be okay.
A box. Well, I just wasn't sure if you wanted it to look fancier than a box and a basket.
I want it as authentic as possible.
The box that actually says Arberg Bakery on it.
And nobody question if there's a couple of pieces missing from that box that we're delivering.
Taste testing, it's a safety thing.
That's a given.
Just like the Kings have. We will be your taste testers.
It's a solid 90-minute drive. Of course we might grab something out of that box. Getting people like Crazy Craig, for example, on the Boston Pizza text line, sending us his favorite Robert Redford movies. If you missed it a few minutes ago, breaking news, we announced that Robert Redford has passed away at the age of 89. For sure, one of the greatest actors of all time.
Award-winning, All the President's Men, Ordinary People was coming up on a lot of feeds as far as award-winning, but unbelievable filmmaker too, right?
Yes.
I thought one of my favorites was The Natural, but I'm a baseball fan.
That was good, yeah.
No, I've never seen a Robert Redford movie.
Really?
If I were to watch one, what would be the one?
That's a great question. Why don't you go with Crazy Craig? He's good on the on the text line. He's got a couple of his favorites.
The Sting and one called Sneakers with Dan Aykroyd. When were they in a movie together?
Interesting.
From the director of Field of Dreams.
I thought I don't know if you like James Gandolfini, who played Tony Soprano. He plays this incredibly intense warden, and Robert Redford is a former, I think, general from the Army that ends up in this prison. It's called The Last Castle.
Okay.
It's underrated.
You want a good romance?
Yeah,
from the 90s, up close and personal with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, Pfeiffer and Redford.
And
Did you see it
together
at the theater with a girl?
Maybe.
On a date?
No comment. No comment. No comment.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
780 City, 780 2484, and it's a kick-ass prize package up for grabs this morning. Beat the box office for Live and Big Wreck. We just announced that yesterday. Also amazing. Corn passes and Boo at the Zoo passes.
Lisa. Infamous Lisa from the Bone Phone on the Boston Pizza text line is suggesting The Great Gatsby. Robert Redford movie for you.
She knows her movies.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the DiCaprio one, but never saw the Redford one, no.
Okay. That's from Lisa.
I have seen Indecent Proposal as well.
Yeah.
That was kind of a downer.
Woody Harrelson, Demi Moore.
Wasn't as sexy as I thought it would be.
I'm telling you, up close and personal. He's like a big-time news producer, and he's mentoring Michelle Pfeiffer, and then he has to, anyway, it's pretty good.
I bet he's a charmer in that one.
He's super charming, yeah.
That, a large cola, big popcorn, and a box of Mike and Ike's will get you to the dance if you're Phil Aubrey.
Yeah, baby.
Yep.
Joe knows I would never watch that movie on my own.
I think
it had to be some young man date.
I think, and that's exactly how she sold him on the idea.
Yeah.
This is great. He's a newspaper reporter.
Yeah. And hey, Michelle Pfeiffer, this was probably post Catwoman, too.
Well, he was just starting his career in radio probably, too, right? So, on average, guys, women will do this 5 times a day, men about 3 times a day. So women are going to do this on average about 5 times a day, and they say men will do it about 3 times a day. What are they doing?
780 City, 780 2484. Good morning.
Hey, could I get a lifeline, please?
Philly or Vicki?
I'll take Philly.
So women are going to do this 5 times a day on average, Phil. Men about 3.
Check in with their partner via text message.
That's a great answer, but not it. No.
Okay.
5 times a day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it all depends what you have tied together.
That's true.
If there's
If you got
children,
kids.
that's light, right?
Well, yeah.
So
Yeah, it depends who the coordinator is in the family, too, I
Yeah,
guess,
that's
right?
true.
very true. Yep. Good morning, City. Go ahead with your guess.
Hi, I have no idea, but I'm going to agree that Robert Redford Up Close and Personal is very, very good.
I
Hey,
told
I'm
you.
gonna watch
Hey,
it.
I told
Did
Yeah.
you see it at a theater?
Can I have a lifeline?
you. Philly or Vicki?
I'll do Vicki.
How about look in the mirror?
Good answer. No,
That's good,
not in the
yeah.
mirror. Very good answer.
You have a
so
good
far.
day.
You too.
Take
Up
care.
close and personal. Boy, it's probably in the top 10 now on Netflix
Joe,
this week
check
already.
it out, buddy. I'm telling you what. You
I
and
might have
Christy,
seen it. I
you-
might have. It's in the 90s?
It's a 90s
I might have
movie.
seen it at the theater.
Check
I
too.
like
it
a
out.
90s
I don't know.
rom-com.
Yeah. There's no com in it. no.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just rom drama.
Rom-drom.
Rom drama. Yeah. Hello, City.
Good morning. Could I have Philly for a lifeline?
Okay. So women do it more.
5 times a day on average, men 3.
They jump on social media.
No, that's not it.
Sorry about that. Is it anything technology based? Like,
No.
am I on the?
No.
Okay. 780 City. Good morning. Go ahead with your guess.
Hey, is it apologize?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
On
oh, for
average,
sure.
Women apologize 5 times a day on average, men about 3.
Yeah, step it up, guys.
I would have put that at men more often.
I think men probably could apologize more, they just don't.
Okay, it's fair enough.
In this case. Yeah, what's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, you're a winner.
Congratulations, man. Hang on the line.
The Philly, Joe, and Vicki podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Text message: The Vicki Shea Show featuring Joe Aiello and some guy from Transcona. You know what? That's got a ring to it. If we're ever looking at a name change on the show, it's not bad.
It's a lot for a billboard.
It
but,
is.
It works verbally.
Small font.
My part. The some guy from Transcona has just got to be tiny. Okay, so he's got a little more here. He wants to talk about the road trip to Arborg that we're embarking on in a little more than an hour here.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Are you loaded up with gas already, Dad?
I like to roll on E. So we're going to go, hopefully, I got the jerry can. One of you guys can go find a gas station if we run out of gas.
Yeah,
No
I'll put my
problem.
leg out like in those old movies.
Yes.
Just stop traffic.
Vicki, it's
Yeah.
a great idea. Okay.
Wow. It's very nice of you.
Maybe I shouldn't have been so excited about
yeah, maybe.
That's a great
right,
idea. Okay, let's read the text message to save me from myself. Okay, you guys should go to Riverton. See the Riverton Rifle.
Reggie Leach?
Yeah. Stop at Highway 8 and Road 136 North. My Baba. Best Ukrainian food you'll ever have in your life. They make a Reuben sandwich that'll blow the back of your head off, just like Joe's beet steak salad. 16 minutes from Arborg. You're going to go that far. You might as well get the full Monty.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we've had a lot of suggestions of extra stops along the way, but I think we're going to have to make Riverton another stop.
I agree.
I'll put
Another
it on the
stop
list.
for another day. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only so much food.
Sounds good, though.
And I'm not going to a place called My Baba's and not going to want to eat. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And in this case, we're putting the dessert before the meal. And so we're going to make one stop today, but Riverton is definitely on the list. I've been to Riverton. It's a great town.
Sure.
You can party hard in Riverton, I'll tell you.
They must have a statue of Reggie Leach, right?
A sign.
A sign?
Yeah,
Okay.
home of the rifle.
But this happened on our first road trip. As soon as we start talking about it, we start getting suggestions for places. Oh, if you're going there, like
Yeah.
it was Moosomin the last road
Yeah.
trip. You got to stop here. Make sure you go there. We love the ideas and keep them coming because this is not the last road trip we're going to take.
No,
Yeah.
we do have a list building.
We do?
I just put Riverton on it
Okay, is
So
that-
it's that's the only thing on the list?
right now.
That's
Okay.
next. Okay. But maybe, there's stuff even closer to Winnipeg. Who knows? There's got to be. I mean, people will.
When we hit Moosomin, people were giving us spots in the area, like a bar down the road and that kind of stuff. I'm taking a full list now because once we decided Arborg, that's when, like Riverton came up, right? So
Okay.
I'll put Riverton. I'll make an official list. I'll keep it on my pad of paper here.
You're
and
good at
when
lists.
it's time to pick off another road trip, when you decide you want to show your leg or something on the side of a
don't worry.
highway
There's
again.
a co-op right across the street from the bakery. So,
Okay.
phew.
That's great.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
For more Philly, Joe, and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City. Weekday morning 6 to 10.